Hello, this is Aaron Maté sitting in for Jimmy Dore. Who's this?
Hey, this is Vaughn calling.
Oh, hello. Just to reiterate, I am not Jimmy Dore. I'm filling in for Jimmy, who was on vacation. This has led to some confusion.
No, I get it perfectly. And to be clear, this is actually Vaughn.
The actor? Okay. Why are you calling into the Jimmy Dore Show?
Aaron, I'm going to level with you. I've never really fully understood it myself, but people, including Jimmy, seem to enjoy it, so that's why it keeps happening.
I see. Fair enough.
So you're like literally there in Jimmy's studio, sitting in his chair and everything?
Temporarily, yes.
Wild. That's absolutely wild. That must feel absolutely crazy. What's it like? Are you intimidated?
No, not really, no.
Well, you're doing great. I've been watching the live streams, and you've got the goods, kid.
Well, thank you, Vince Vaughn, or should I call you Double V?
Actually, I would prefer you wouldn't, if that's okay. Double V is a special nickname that only Jimmy Dore gets to call me, but like I said, you're doing great. A little too great, to be honest.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
I'm getting serious Jay Leno vibes here, like when Jay Leno would sub for Johnny Carson on The Tonight Show and absolutely kill it, and then next thing you know, Jay Leno's host of The Tonight Show.
That's not what is happening here.
Okay, right, yeah, but like, how can I be sure?
Look, Vince, I'm not angling to replace Jimmy permanently. First of all, it's called The Jimmy Dore Show. It would be somewhat difficult to replace him. But also, I have my own career as a journalist and my own online presence, including my own show. I don't need to replace anybody.
Okay, all right. I guess I feel a little better about all this. It's just this has never happened before, is all. You know, I value my Jimmy time. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm not trying to take that away from you, Vince.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
All right, now that that's settled, are there any news items you want to talk about? This is a news and analysis show, after all.
Not really. I'm sort of disconnected at the moment, you know, kind of hovering above the fray news-wise, sort of a mental health break sort of thing.
Okay, well, what do you want to...
What does it smell like in there?
Excuse me?
Does he leave like a musk behind, a strong scent, like a territorial thing?
What? No.
Okay, fine. I'm just asking. I mean, I don't think it was that crazy of a question. It just seems to me it's possible that Jimmy Dore would leave behind a very strong, very masculine scent that would linger in his absence, even for weeks. So what does it smell like in there? Okay,
look, I'm not a psychologist, but it seems to me you may have developed a low-key obsession with Jimmy Dore.
What? That's absolutely absurd. Jimmy Dore, usurper Aaron Maté. Jimmy and I are just pals, and I frequently call into his live stream for absolutely no reason other than to hear the sweet dulcet tones of his righteously indignant voice. A voice for the people.
Well, all right then.
So it's just a little jarring that he's not there today, that's all.
Well, I can see how it might be a little disorienting.
I'm having trouble breathing.
Vince, I'm going to need you to calm down, take deep breaths, and try to relax.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, good. Now repeat after me. Jimmy will be back.
Jimmy will be back. Jimmy will be back.
Okay, good job. Do you feel better?
A little. I'm just seeing how much people are enjoying your segments, and I'm getting a little nervous.
Again, nothing to worry about. Jimmy will be back next week, no matter how much people are enjoying my guest hosting duties.
Do you promise? Do you swear on the Bible or on a hardback copy of Manufacturing Consent or wherever you fucking lefties do?
I swear, Vince.
All right. I feel much better, but I think we're going to go now. I feel like I allowed myself to be a little too vulnerable during this live stream and perhaps may have embarrassed myself somewhat, a little, maybe, actually a lot. And I would appreciate it if this conversation were not made available in video form, as a matter of fact. Aaron Maté, you are a mensch, and I wish you all the best starting the moment you vacate Jimmy Dore's throne. Goodbye and God bless.
Okay, well, that was surreal. Thanks for calling, Vince Vaughn, I guess.
Everybody, we're doing live stand-up comedy in Los Angeles in January and February in Los Angeles. And then we're going to Tempe, Palm Springs, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Nashville. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets and become a premium member while you're there.